This is Midweek Politics with Dave Pakman.
Welcome back to Midweek Politics. I'm David Pakman with you for the rest of the hour. Please make sure to check out our website, midweekpolitics.com, where you can check out recent interviews, recent shows, the photo gallery, and plenty more. And you can also sign up for our newsletter. Hey, Lewis, have you seen the Glenn Beck show at all recently?
No.
It's really turned bizarre. Now he's doing a whole shtick where he's
turned bizarre. It's been bizarre for years.
It's getting even weirder. He's now standing in front of a chalkboard during the show with glasses, and he wears the glasses down on the bridge of his nose, and he's like writing with chalk on the chalkboard, and he's teaching people. It's almost like a history lesson. It's one of the most bizarre things I've seen.
I predict that within 5 years, if he's still doing this, the show will probably be just like the Jerry Springer show.
Well, you think so?
I think we're at that. It's degrading, and we'll eventually get to that point.
You may be right. Well, who's the most dangerous candidate running in 2010? Is it Glenn Miller, the racist Missouri Senate candidate that we've had on the show? Is it, who knows? Is it someone else? I'm going to present my case that at least on the top 5 should be a woman named Sharron Angle. Sharron Angle is running for U.S. Senator from Nevada. She is a Republican, by chance. And I want to play for you a clip of her discussing the issue of abortion, a very controversial issue, a very nuanced issue, a very important issue. This is what Sharron Angle had to say about it.
I think the abortion issue, though, I want to talk to you a little bit about this.
All right.
I think it's become, because I, too, am pro-life, but I'm also pro-choice. Do you understand what I say when I mean that?
Well, I'm pro-responsible choice.
Right.
You know, there's choice to abstain, choice to do contraception.
Is there any reason at all?
Choices.
Is there any reason at all for an abortion?
Not in my book.
So in others, rape and incest would not be something?
You know, I'm a Christian.
Right.
And I believe that God has a plan and a purpose for each one of our lives, and that He can intercede in all kinds of situations, and we need to have a little faith in many things.
Listen, I want to speak directly to the Nevada residents here. I understand that Harry Reid may not be the best guy for the job anymore. Maybe he never was. I don't know. But do you want a woman who says that because she is a Christian, she believes that rape and incest are God's plan, and that we should not interfere in God's plans of rape and incest with evil things like abortions? Do you really want to replace Harry Reid with that person? I think that the answer is no. But Nevada residents may disagree.
I think Glenn Miller is a bit worse than this woman.
You think so?
I do.
You may be right. But this woman has to make the top 5, right?
Could very well be.
See, here's the thing. I would argue she doesn't want anybody interfering with God's plan. I would argue that God's plan, if he has such a plan and if he exists, would be that we have rational people running the country. And Sharron Angle, by running, is trying to interfere with that plan. Is she not? I mean, along this logic, should serious terminal illness that can be treated be left alone? I mean, it was God's plan, like rape and incest, right?
I guess.
What would she say about that? By the way, we've tried to get this
I guarantee you she would say that modern medicine is also God's plan.
Isn't the ability to do an abortion part of that? I don't know. I mean, listen, why is it a blank slate now when you preface any statement with, well, I'm a Christian, so whatever? That has become a blank slate to say absurd things like rape and incest are God's plan. I mean, Sharron Angle's positions are so outdated, so absurd, that she's almost a parody of a conservative candidate. But these are really her positions. Let me tell you, she, as you know, she opposes abortion in all cases. The Department of Education should be eliminated. The U.S. should withdraw from the United Nations. She wants a federal amendment to ban same-sex marriage. She wants to get rid of Medicare, get rid of Social Security. She wants to not only keep marijuana illegal, she wants to make alcohol illegal. She doesn't believe humans are affecting climate change. She wants more offshore drilling for oil. And of course, she wants less gun control. I mean, you couldn't script a more ridiculous candidate than that, could you? You really couldn't. That is the poster child for an outdated, out-of-touch candidate, I believe.
I agree. And if we dig deeper, I bet you will find a lot of them.
Well, there are some, yes, but that doesn't mean we should be electing them. At least I hope not.
No.
Midweek Politics is made possible in part by CSR Wire, the corporate social responsibility newswire at csrwire.com, by DIF Design, specializing in custom business websites at difdesign.com. To find out more about underwriting Midweek Politics, visit midweekpolitics.com.